What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Indians live stream. And tonight's matchup, we got the Cleveland Indians, who are sitting at 8-5 on the season, and the Kansas City Royals, who are sitting at 3-10. This is the second game of a 3-game series between the two teams. And last night, the Kansas City Royals completely dominated the series from start until finish. Carlos Carrasco couldn't even get out of the first inning. That's sad, isn't it? He only lasted 2/3 of an inning. Barely that. And Kansas City legit batted around the order without even getting out of the first inning. Like, we went through 9 batters plus in the first inning. And Cookie was booted out of the game 2/3 into the first inning. And then the bullpen had to just try to just keep it close. And we wound up losing 8-1. So tonight's pitching matchup is a little different than usual. No Mike Clevenger, as you know. He is currently on the mend for about 2 months. So in his place tonight will be Jeffrey Rodriguez, who is a right-hander. He, of course, has no wins or losses, no ERA. This is his season debut. I think he played a little bit last year for Washington. Of course, we acquired him along with a minor league outfielder and I believe an infielder as well in exchange for Yan Gomes. And we are facing Homer Bailey, who is also a right-hander. He is 0-1 on the year with a 9.00 ERA, or a 9 flat ERA, and 15 strikeouts. Now, the lineups for today's game for the Cleveland Indians, it's pretty much the same as leading off, center fielder Leonys Martin. Batting second is third baseman Jose Ramirez. Batting third is right fielder Tyler Naquin. Batting cleanup is first baseman Carlos Santana, who, by the way, walked 3 times last night. Batting fifth is designated hitter Hanley Ramirez. Batting sixth is left fielder Jake Bowers. Batting seventh is catcher Kevin Plawecki. Batting eighth is second baseman Brad Miller. And batting ninth is shortstop Max Moroff. Now for Kansas City, batting leadoff is second baseman Whit Merrifield. Batting second is shortstop Adalberto Mondesi. I think his name used to be like Raul Mondesi, I'm pretty sure. Batting third is left fielder Alex Gordon. Batting cleanup is right fielder Jorge Soler. Batting fifth is first baseman Ryan O'Hearn. Batting sixth is third baseman Hunter Dozier. Batting seventh is designated hitter Lucas Duda. Batting eighth is catcher Martin Maldonado. And batting ninth is center fielder Chris Owings, who I believe stole home last night as well. So, wow. Want to let you know Jesus is coming soon. Okay. That's good to know. How about those Nets? I know, bro. How about them Nets, though? What's going on, Oren? How y'all doing today? You doing good? I'm doing fantastic. Can't wait to see what this Rodriguez dude has to offer. I've heard that he can throw straight flames based off of what I've heard from AAA. Now, speaking of AAA, I don't know if this is who Drew is referring to. I don't know who he's referring to as Jesus, but okay. That's good to know, by the way. But anyways, Cargo is in the building. Carlos Gonzalez is in Kansas City. He will be activated tomorrow. I'm guessing he will play tomorrow as well. Now, we made a couple moves today. Of course, we brought up Rodriguez and a familiar face to all you diehard Indians fans out there. Cody Anderson's back up with the Indians. And we sent down reliever John Edwards and outfield and Jordan Luplow, right fielder. So Magic beating the Raptors. Yeah, I've heard. It's impressive. Man, these teams that have missed the playoffs for quite a few years, they're showing out right now. And then in terms of hockey, I know not a lot of people care about hockey, but the Capitals took care of business again. So they're up 2-0 on the Hurricanes, although it went to overtime this time around. But the Capitals beat the Canes again. Now my squad, the Blue Jackets, are also up 2-0 on the Lightning. Hopefully tomorrow we can go up 3-0. Really get into control, huh? So we're just getting ready for the start of this one. Man, dude, I'm also hearing that Lindor, he's been running the bases, fielding grounders. They're going to talk to the doctor, I think, in a couple days, maybe tomorrow or something, and see if he signs off. And if he does, he'll be up here playing a team from Missouri. Dude, this it's weird. Like, the Kansas City freaking Royals always give us fits every freaking year. No matter how bad they are, we always have trouble beating them in Kansas City. But then they come to Cleveland and we take care of business as always. Magic beating the Raptors. Oh, and you're funny. Classic. But there's Terry Francona, knowing well that he's going to be getting some big weapons here in the next week or so. Tomorrow, Cargo is going to be activated. Maybe in a couple days, we see Kipnis coming back. And then maybe even closer after that, we get Lindor. And then you look at this lineup with those guys, and it's looking pretty dangerous. So there's our starting pitcher, Jeffrey. I think that's how you say it. Jeffrey. My name, Rodriguez. Getting ready to make his first start of the year for the Indians. All right, man. I'm ready to get this game going. I'm actually going to put my computer up here on this table. All right, now we're set. Quick check. See what's going on, seeing if there's any other news, and no, there is not. Craig Kimbrell continues to seek a deal he believes to be fair and in the range of 2 recent free agent relievers. Okay. Our hitting is suspect. Yeah, it is. All right, I'll be right back, guys. All righty. So there's the roster moves today. Rodriguez and Cody Anderson were recalled from Columbus, and Luplow and Edwards were optioned. Now, my guess is, following the game today, I'm guessing Rodriguez could be optioned back down to Columbus so we could bring up Cargo. And then hopefully when Lindor gets, because he's probably going to, because when he's cleared, he's going to go to Columbus or wherever they're playing, probably Louisville against the Bats or whatever the frick their minor league team name is. He's going to go to Louisville with the Clippers, and he's going to play a rehab assignment down there. And then we'll see where he goes from there. But I think he could be back within the next week or so. Kipnis could be back in the lineup, maybe in Seattle. So Leonys Martin leading off. Indians back in their road grays, the much more familiar road grays. So, yeah, we're facing Homer Bailey today. In fact, matchup-wise, two of our guys on the team right now have had success against Homer Bailey. Kevin Plawecki, batting .375, 8 at-bats, 2 homers, 4 RBIs. And Jose Ramirez, batting .333, 6 at-bats, 1 home run, 2 RBIs. The only one guy has faced Rodriguez, and that's Lucas Duda. So Bailey is set, and we're about to get underway here in about a second here. So he gets a sign from his catcher, Duda. Right, Duda? No, it wasn't Duda. What am I saying? Maldonado. First pitch is nearly right down the chute, and we are underway with a strike one, a staring strike. So here's the 0-1 outside the zone, evens the count at 1 apiece. Martin batting .250, 2 homers, 3 RBIs, and a .400 OBP. Homer time, yes. Here's the 1-1. Swing and miss. A big hack. That's one of those home run swings that if you connect, that thing's probably leaving the yard, or it's just going to be a measly pop-up. So Bailey gets the 1-2 sign from his catcher, Maldonado, and here's the 1-2 pitch. Fouled back off the sign, the advertisement sign in the backstop. So a very beautiful day over there in Kansas City. Of course, not a lot of people watching games, as you expect from a bad team. 1-2, up high, 2-2. It's crazy how quickly Kansas City fell from relevancy. It was, 4 years ago that they were in contention for a World Series, and here they are, already one of the worst teams in the freaking majors. That's how quickly it could really go downhill for you. 2-2 pitch. Fouls that one back. I mean, all it took was Kansas City getting rid of Hosmer and Moustakas, Kane. That's it. Those 3 guys are gone, and their team sucks. I mean, they still got some good players like, Salvador Perez and Whit Merrifield. That's really it. They have Duda as well. So here's the 2-2. And he stares one down right down the pipe, and that's strike 3. I don't know why you're not swinging at a pitch right down the pipe, man. I mean, some guys would see that pitch, and their eyes would get big, and they'd be like, oh, I'm sending this baby out of the yard. So Indian starters following a loss, 2-0 with a 32 ERA, 0.32 ERA, .32, 1 earned run, 28 innings pitched. Wow. So here's Jose Ramirez, takes a first pitch low for a ball. Ramirez has 2 RBIs this season. Here's the 1-0. Outside, 2-0. So both Ramirez's have had kind of a lot of trouble getting going here during the season. Of course, Hanley's actually hit 2 bombs on the year, but that's about it. I think he also has an RBI as well. 3-0 count for Jose. The thing with Jose Ramirez is he just needs 1 base hit and he'll go off. Had a little bit of a funk, but I believe he broke out of it last night. 3-0. Oh, stared one down right low in the zone. That was fringe walk, but it's 3-1 count. So here's the 3-1. Grounder to first, and that's out number 2. So when a 3-1 count, he swings, then it goes right to first. Now, Naquin last night had the only run of the game for the Indians. He hit an absolute missile to the point where the outfielders didn't even move. Like, they just watched it go out of the park. So here's Tyler Naquin. 1 home run, of course, last night. 2 RBIs, batting .294 with a .314 OBP. All right. Here's the first pitch. Again, almost right down the chute. Stares it down. These guys are really staring down pitches that some batters would send into the seats. Like, okay, that's an interesting strategy. So here's the 0-1. Up high, ball 1. 2 outs. We are scoreless. Man. Here's the 1-1. Grounder, that's going to go to the second baseman and the first, and that'll end the inning. Another fun fact about Hanley last night. He came up to the plate 2 times with the bases loaded. We did not score a single run. Now, granted, both times were 2 outs, and they had just walked Santana both times before that. You know, if you're Hanley, it's like, wow, they're willing to walk Santana to get to me, and I make them look like geniuses because I'm hitting grounders. Now, if that was Edwin, I'm pretty sure he'd either strike out or he would hit an absolute missile. He'd probably plunk Arrowhead with a freaking missile. But again, you know, Edwin, the thing about him was he was either a home run or strikeout. Hanley, he's either home run or foul out or, you know, whatever. I don't think he hits homers as frequent as Edwin did. But it's still early. We'll see what he's got here as the season draws on. I'll tell you one thing, if Cargo comes up tomorrow and he starts hitting bombs right away, it's like, oh, wow, Hanley, I think you just surpassed. I wouldn't be shocked if Cargo comes in here and starts hitting absolute missiles immediately. They decide, you know what, Hanley, we don't need you anymore. We got Cargo. I'd still keep Hanley, though. So here's Jeffrey Rodriguez. So that's how you say his name, Jeffrey. Okay. 14 games, 8 starts, 3-3, 5.71 ERA, 52 innings, 37 walks, 39 strikeouts, and a .224 opponent average last season with Washington. So he will get Merrifield, Mondesi, and Gordon to start. Of course, as I said earlier, Carrasco went through every single batter. Only got 2 outs. And they scored 6 runs. That was crazy. Keep the bullpen ready. I don't know who exactly is available for the Indians because we used most of our bullpen last night. But first pitch is a strike for Rodriguez. Here's the 0-1. But yeah, he went the other way with it. Naquin was there for out number 1. Wow, we already got out number 1. Let's go. Why are you like that? Because last night Carrasco didn't get out number 1 until what? It was 4-0 or something like that. It's crazy. Jeffrey's out here already hitting like 95 miles per hour. I heard he can reach maybe like 98. He can throw fire. Love that. Here's Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch is a strike, 88 miles per hour there. Mondesi batting 296. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, 96 miles per hour on that one. He just cocks back and just lets it rip. So here's the 1-1 from Rodriguez. Up high, that was 90, 2-1 count. Kind of keeping an eye on his miles per hour because I heard this guy can throw fire. I heard this guy can throw straight flames. So here's the 2-1 to Mondesi. Grounder. Moroff. And they got him by about a foot. Not even that, an inch. And I think they might look at that. Mondesi's fast. That's the thing about him. He's got wheels. That was a good play by Moroff. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah. I wouldn't challenge that second hitter of the game because you don't want to exhaust it. So 2 outs already. Wow. It took Rodriguez 2 batters to get 2 outs. And it took Carrasco, what? Almost a run through the whole order to get 2 outs. Wow. So here's the 1-0. Fly ball foul for Gordon. I believe he hit a home run in the first inning last night off of Carrasco. We call him, that's his nickname, is Cookie. He was serving hot baked cookies last night, pretty much. Served a nice platter of cookies, half a dozen, to the Kansas City Royals last night. Yeah. The cookies last night were not that great. So Gordon batting .390, 3 homers. Here's the pitch. Fouls that one back. Still a 1-2 count. I just wonder if we're actually going to see Cody Anderson, who has not played in, 2 years now since coming back from Tommy John surgery. So here's the 1-2. Fouls that one back. Here's the 1-2. Fouls that one away. What may have been overturned in the past is getting tougher to get overturned. 12 pitches for Rodriguez here in the first. 2 outs, 1-2 count. You just got to find a way to K Gordon here. Make him fly out or something, or ground out. Here's the 1-2. Fouls that one away. He is really fighting here. Here's the 1-2 from Rodriguez. Down low, and it hits off the ground. Evens the count at 2 apiece. He spiked it. Oof. Here's the 2-2. Grounder. Throw to first and got him. Got him. So, yeah, we go 1, 2, 3 there. No runs given up. No hits. Now, of course, last night, Carrasco, like I mentioned, had to go. He went through the entire order. And he didn't get his first out until, little ways into the order. Because Kansas City batted around in the first inning. So this is an improvement. Bronx cheer. Woohoo, golf clap. Woo! We didn't let him score a run in the first inning. Carrasco's had that kind of problem so far this year. Through the first 5 series that we've played in, Minnesota, Chicago, Toronto, Detroit, and so far through this one against Kansas City, Carrasco has pitched in 3 of those series. He pitched against the Twins. He pitched against the pitched against the Twins. He pitched against the Blue Jays. And he pitched against, of course, last night. He is 1-2 on the year. And 2 of those 3 outings, the one against the Twins and the one last night, were absolutely horrible. He got rocked in both outings. In fact, the Indians staff as a whole, in 4 of the 5 series that we've played in, except for the Toronto one, where we still swept them, we've had 1 game in all but one of the series that the pitcher has just been absolute garbage. 3 of those were Carrasco. Or 2 of those were Carrasco, and 1 was, of course, Kluber. Yeah. So here's the 0-1 to Santana. Up high, inside, ball 1. Ties evens the count at 1 apiece. Because the Tigers series, we didn't have really, we lost 1 game in that series, but it was just because our offense sucked. 1-1. Ooh. Stares at another strike 2 pitch. What is with our guys just staring at pitches that are right down the chute? Really? So here's the 1-2 to Santana from Bailey. Foul. I'll be right back, guys, after this batter. 1-2. Swing and a miss. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, guys. Got me some food, by the way. Got me some Subway. Subway fresh. Got some Mr. Hero fries too, man. Love this thing. Lit. Ooh, grounder off the glove, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happened. I didn't miss anything. Not surprising. Oh well. Cool part about baseball is, well, it is boring. You don't have any crazy long stoppages of play. Oh wow. Hmm? Hmm. Wow, Toronto lost. Dang, bro. Huh. The Orlando Magic have won more playoff games than the Lakers since the Dwight Howard trade. Oh, they won a game 1 or 2? Oh my god. Augustine, three. Got it. Wow. So both teams that haven't been in the playoffs since in an eternity won their playoff game. Now, of course, it is the best of 7, and we'll see if these teams can keep it up heading into game 2. Wow. Wow. Hmm. So here's Jeffrey Rodriguez back out for inning number 2. Here's the first pitch. It's crucial for Rodriguez to go deep into today's game because our bullpen was used a lot. Like, it was taxed last night. First pitch, high or 1-0 count, fly ball, and Santana corrals it in foul territory for out number 1. I know, two upsets so far, and we're just getting started. Billy Hamilton's out, Trout's day to day, Castellanos is day to day, and Gary Sanchez is on the 10-day IL. Let's go Clips. I don't think the Clippers are going to pull the upset. Although, with the way things have been going today, wouldn't surprise me. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. That's what I love about baseball. You have like a little bit of a stoppage in play, get a little food between at bats. Here's the 1-1. Oh, strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Grounder, chopper, right to the pitcher. Doors at the first, out number 2. Oh! Damn, Billy. Slam your knee into the wall, why don't you? Here's the first pitch. Third ball one. Okay. So 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. That's going to be the first base hit for the Kansas City Royals from Hunter Dozier. Wow. I'm excited to see what Cargo can do tomorrow. Twins are back on top, picking the Royals to win. I don't know if they're going to win this one. Hopefully our offense wakes up today, though. Fouls that one back. This is Lucas Duda. 3 RBIs, 158 OBP, and a 118 average. So 1 on, 2 outs, 0-1 count for Lucas Duda. And here's the 0-1 pitch from Rodriguez. Grounder, easy, right at first base, out number 3. Easy. Jeffrey's like, this was actually kind of fun. Maybe if he has a great outing, maybe we keep him around for like relief purposes. Or you have him be the number 5 starter until Clev comes back. Unless, they might have just brought up Rodriguez just for the short term because it was short-term notice. I mean, they had to do something on such short notice. We'll see. Wow. A Baker Mayfield rookie season football has all the records that he's passed or whatever in his numbers. So let's take a look at scores around the MLB today so far. As we got quite a few big surprises going on today in the sports world, especially in basketball. But let's talk about baseball. Of course, today you have the Mexico series, Reds and Cardinals. That should be a good series down there. But anyways, in the bottom of the 5th, it is Miami 6, Philly nothing. St. Louis leads in the middle of the 2nd, 1-0 over Cincy in Mexico. And Atlanta leads 1-0 over the Mets. Let's see how the heck the Miami Marlins scored, because we got them coming up here soon as well. And I think when we come home, we have Atlanta and I think Miami. So here's how the Marlins scored. It was Austin Dean single, Lewis Brinson double, Brian Anderson homered. First pitch, high fly ball, right field. This is playable, out number 1. Just like that. Neil Walker homered, and then Austin Dean homered. By the way, Anderson, Walker, and Dean, bottom of the 3rd. Let's see where they are located. Okay, so Anderson, Walker, back to back. And then Castro, Alfaro, and Rojas. And then Dean homered. So here's Brad Miller. Now, I don't know what we're going to do with Miller when Kipnis comes back. We might keep him around for depth. We might DFA him. I don't know. 1-0 count. And there is strike 1. So 1-1 count. One count. Here's the pitch. Fouls it back. Wow. Zach Eflin, they chased him out after 4 innings. Wow. That's crazy. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder. That's going to get through. Base hit. So Brad Miller breaks the ice for the Indians, and we have our first base hit. Wow. Look at that average from off. 0.087. Whoa. Here's the pitch. Inside ball 1. So Jordan Luplow, who came over with Moroff from the Pirates, is now in AAA. Wouldn't be shocked if Moroff joined him soon. But we'll see. Here's the 1-0. Fouls that back. Okay, let's see what else we can get our paws on. Let's see how St. Louis and Cincinnati are looking in terms of the score. How did they score? Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. And Adam Wainwright singled on a grounder to score the 1 run so far for St. Louis. And out in Atlanta, I believe they have bases loaded. Yeah, they do. Dansby Swanson up to the plate. Here's the 1-2 to Moroff. Stares that one right down the pipe, and that's strike 3. This dude's really, like, what I'm trying to understand is, I know, yeah, there's a lot of upsets. How are some of these guys that we have right now, how are they even in the majors? Like, Stamets and Moroff, they should be in the minors. But I don't understand it. I don't know. They're incapable of hitting the ball. Here's Leonys Martin, first pitch up high for a ball. 1 on, 2 out, 1-0 count for Martin. Here's the 1-0. Just barely inside the zone for strike 2. Or 1-1, excuse me. I thought it was strike 2. Oh, well. I'll be done with this food by the time the game's over. Huh. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. That's the issue you have to have if you're the Indians dugout. Okay, we've seen this now. This is here's the 1-2. High fly ball. That will be playable. And that's out number 3. Huh. Like, that's really a punishment. They talk like that's a punishment. That's funny. That's corny right there.
April of the OHIO continues tomorrow. Indians Royals at 2 o'clock. Indians live. Here's our coverage at 1:30 with Alan Jensen. Corey Kluber will be on the hill for the Tribes. It's on Sports Channel Ohio, streaming on Fox Sports Go. April of the OHIO.
All right, so Rodriguez is back on the mound. And here's the first pitch. Low, ball one. Against Martin Maldonado. 167 average and a 286 on base percentage. Here's the 1-0 count. Fouls that one away. Bounces into the seats. Seven nothing Marlins now. Dean 2-run homer. Anderson solo and Walker solo. Here's the 1-1. Outside, ball two. Two one. Maldonado almost hit a homer there, but just not enough, and it's a leadoff double. I'm pretty sure Bradley Zimmer would get there, but he'd have to like sprawl out in a superhuman dive to get that one. Second double of the year for Martin Maldonado. Here comes Chris Owings now, followed by Whit Merrifield. Just what we need, right? Merrifield coming up with runners in scoring position. Yay! Here's the first pitch. Here's the 1-0. Good pitch, strike one. Got him staring at it. Here's the 1-1. Ball two. Here's the 2-1. Fouled it back. Man. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball. Left field. And, ooh, nice catch by Bowers. Maldonado will go to third. That other one almost left the ballpark. Oh, my God. Hmm. Yeah, he's pitching in New York. That's out of the yard by maybe 6 rows. Because we all know how small Yankee Stadium is. If that's in Boston, it's probably off the monster, if not maybe over the monster. So here's Whit Merrifield now. 1 home run on the year, 5 RBIs, 322 average. Here's the 1-0. Swing and miss. Yeah, you got to kind of go after Merrifield because you got Mondesi on deck. Got to put movement on it. Can't just have it be just a straight beamer. Meow. 1-1. Oh. Foul. Huh. That's funny. The commentator's like, yeah, is going to go foul. I thought he was going to say, that's out of here. But off the bat, it looks like it's gone, but it just went foul. Barely. Woo. Hits it at the right time. That thing's probably in the seats somewhere. And he's strolling around the bases, and it's 2-0 Royals, but luckily it went foul. So 1-2 count for Merrifield. Rodriguez sets. Here's the pitch. Fouls that one off. Mm-hmm. Or at least make them like pop up. We're doing good, man. 1-2 pitch. Here's the up high, though. I feel like Rodriguez has such hot cheese, as I guess you could say. He's kind of afraid to go inside because it might run away from him and it might plunk the hitter. I don't know. That'd always be kind of a. I'd be like, I don't know, man. I mean, this stuff is wild on me. Here's the 2-2. Up high, full count. Maybe he'll be thinking down low and he'll think, okay, something like low hanging cheese or something like that. Maybe like lower left corner. You go up again, he'll swing at it, look like an idiot. So here's the payoff pitch from Rodriguez. Grounder right to the second baseman, throws the first. Huh. Yeah, Maldonado was not going to run on that because Miller would have shot the first, and then Santana throws to Plawecki, and Plawecki was waiting too. I'm sure Plawecki was like sitting there waiting in his position, like, come on. He's watching Maldonado, and Maldonado's like, I'm not moving. He's not the fastest guy out there. So here's Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1. First pitch, grounder, foul. I mean, some freaking food here, man, because your boy's starving. Dinner is served. I know I always seem to be eating during the stream, but hey, it's just timing. It's honestly funny. 0-1, popped him up. That's going to go foul. So now if you could just buzz one past him and get him swinging and a miss, you'll have averted disaster. I'll probably eat this thing during commercials because, yeah, I don't want to be eating during the stream with that. Get it all over the place. Look disgusting. 0-2, up high, ball 1. 95 mile per hour. I like this Rodriguez. I like him. So here's the 1-2 to Mondesi. Popped, fouled the back, and then the backstop off the screen in the, behind the home plate. Throw some hot cheese, bro. Steaming hot cheese. So here's the 1-2 pitch to Mondesi. Again, runner on third. We are scoreless. Here's the pitch. Foul. As long as Rodriguez can go maybe 5 or 6, and then maybe you can bring out Cody Anderson for maybe a couple, get him back out there. But I don't even know what you want to do. I don't know. It depends on how long this dude goes. So here's the 1-2. Oh, they call time now. At least Rodriguez has had some starting experience in the big leagues. Here's the 1-2. Grounder gets through, base hit. That's going to score a run. Hey, he held up as long as he could. It's only 1 run. Just don't let it flood into 7. But sad thing is, that's probably going to be enough to win this game because our offense has been putrid at times. So, of course. Keep it 1 run. So here's Alex Gordon. I believe he homered last night. Okay, let's see what's popping on Twitter. Of course, Twitter has been going nuts over the Raptors losing to the Magic. So here's the first pitch. Grounder right to Oni. Got him. That scared me. Good job. Good job, Jeffrey. You only held him to 1 run. Improvement. Woohoo! 1 run. No watch. No, we're not going to score a damn thing. That's the sad part. 1 run is all you need against this offense. Oh, you know what I love about the Raptors playing right now? When the Raptors lose and Kyle Lowry sucks or something, which he didn't score, I don't think, you see these funny memes or pictures of Toronto Raptors in the regular season and have it be like a Jurassic Park velociraptor, vicious thing, and in the playoffs, it's like Barney the dinosaur. I love it. Oh, I freaking love it. The memes are hilarious. Imagine if they lose to the Magic, though, in the whole series. Oh, LeBron's not in the East no more. The Raptors should be able to make it to the finals. Boy, you can't even beat the freaking Magic. Get out of here. So the Warriors are actually about to get underway. I saw Sports Theories streaming that game, eating me a sub. Yeah. Tell you one thing. South freaking bomb. Love it. I'm trying to see if I can see a cargo in the dugout. I think I saw him, but I don't know. So here's Jose Ramirez, first leading off. First pitch, curveball on the line of the strike zone. on the very edge, and that's a strike. Staring strike. Here's the 0-1. Up, way inside. A little close for comfort there. A little too close for comfort. And it evens the count at 1. Both pitchers are kind of up there in the pitch count. About 40-50 pitches. Here's the 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Here's the 2-1.
So that's twice tonight. Jose has had himself a good hitter skill. But he's just not there yet. And I don't know if that gets back to that patience thing. You put yourself in that position, but you're still maybe jumping instead of just waiting. Well, first of all, it was in hitter's count. It's your pitches. That's pretty much where he's at right now. He is not locked in like we will see him be soon. Hopefully.
Naquin, grounder to second, throws the first, out number 2. I didn't even realize this, but back in 2010, the Cavs actually signed Kyle Lowry. I didn't even realize that, but that happened. It's actually kind of funny. He was a Cavalier, but hey, that was, of course, when the Cavs were fresh off of I think that was the year before LeBron left. That was the year LeBron left. Yeah, 2010. So here's the first pitch. That might have been the first offseason post LeBron. Like right fresh off of him leaving. Right? Summer of 2010. Goes into 2011. Yeah, okay. That's right. Yeah. Pitch right back to the pitcher. And 1-2-3 inning. Not a very good response when you give up a run. The Dwight Howard trade happened 7 years ago. And the Magic have won their first playoff game before the Lakers did. Wow, that's crazy. So if the Lakers make it next year, it'll be 8 years since that trade happened. And I don't even know if they're going to make it next year. Because the West is just going to get better and better. And you think LeBron's going to be able to attract anybody? We'll see. But yeah, today was the Ohio State spring game. Of course, Nebraska had a spring game as well. Looks like there was some good numbers. Watching Nebraska, Oklahoma had their spring game. There's some pretty good attendance over there. I'm sure Boomer Sooner Nation is excited for their squad coming up. Alabama, a good amount of people there watching. And I don't know who that is. Must be some small school or something. Huh. Interesting.
When I spoke to Terry Francona before the game yesterday, he told me there was a really good chance that Carlos
there he is.
be activated with the big league club. There he is. He's in the dugout. Let's go down to Andre. Nothing official on when he'll be activated, but official. But I got a good feeling when people that are watching the game today turn it on tomorrow, you'll see him in the lineup. Most likely there'll be a move made tonight after the game to get him ready to go. But he's excited. He's here. Another thing to remember, him and Francisco Lindor work out together in Orlando in the offseason. And I got to tell you, Frankie's been itching to get going. Well, he was excited to see his buddy in the dugout.
I don't know if I'm gonna do playoff NBA games because I'm doing Blue Jay. I might do a early game tomorrow. Sounds good. I might do an early game tomorrow. But we'll see. I'm gonna try and do some games, especially like when the Blue Jackets aren't playing and the Indians aren't playing early. 0-2? Oh, that's right. I think the Indians play early tomorrow. Well, since the Indians play early, we'll see. I think what? Blue Jackets play at 7. I think the Indians play at 1, I want to say. There might be like one game I might do in the middle of that. I might just wait until Monday. Or I could just wait until the conference finals. I might do that. Wait until the conference finals to do that. Because I'm just going to enjoy the first round right now, in the second round. Because we always get the best basketball in the conference finals. And then, of course, the NBA finals. I'm probably going to try and do that as well. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Ooh. High cheese. The high hot cheese. Mm. Mm.
Let's go back inside and get him out with the elevated fastball.
96 mile per hour cheese.
You chase it, beautiful. That's how you get your strikeout. There's a long drive by
and the next pitch is sent out of the park. Okay, then. Well, then. Well, then. Strike somebody out. Next pitch. Boop. That's out of here. Of course.
That they fed off Cleveland Indians pitching, and there's a pitch right there. I don't know if it was a changeup. There was something off of that pitch that speeds it up on the first pitch.
Wow.
And it was not located, but he hit that ball a ton.
So here's the first pitch to Dozier. Wow. That's where throwing hot cheese can bite your butt.
Second time through the walk. I can understand maybe the thinking on a first pitch changeup, but I still on a tough time. Just wrapping my head around a first pitch changeup.
So here's the 2-0. High fly ball. And this will playable. And Woff calls off Miller and records out number 2. Ooh. First pitch goes off the ground and hits the poor umpire in the face. Luckily, he's got that face mask.
Consistently maybe throw that for a strike if he wants to. Okay. Remember, this is the first time he's faced any of these hitters, so they're going through now the second.
1-0. Low, ball 2. Let's get any score updates here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, yeah, it's 4-4 Atlanta. The Mets have just scored 4 runs in the second inning. Acuna singled, Swanson walked, Camargo singled, and that scored all the runs there. And then Lagares had a 2-run double. First pitch, or 3-0 pitch goes for a strike. Lagares doubled. 2 runs scored there. Oswalt out on a sac fly. And then Jeff McNeil singled to tie the game. So here's the 3-1. Strike 2.
He was sitting dead red, as you said. You know, this was a really good spot to throw that game out.
The thing about a guy like Rodriguez is he's going to throw some hot cheese. You throw it right, oh yeah, you're going to be good. So pitch, fly ball. This is going to be easy cheese for the left fielder, and that'll end the inning. I like saying cheese. But that 1 home run, man, that could kill you. 4 hits already for Kansas City, 1 for the Indians. Thus far, we have not been able to figure out Homer Bailey. Only 1 hit.
Create your perfect summer combination with custom outdoor furniture from The Great Escape. Pick your colors, pick your style, and pick up the savings. Right now, save 20 to 50% on hundreds of collections. For a limited time, save up to an.
But I don't know if you heard
on custom
just a little while ago.
only happens once a year.
But
Fire tables, sectionals, and more.
they said on the TV here that
For generations.
the Indians will probably make a move after the game. My guess is it could be Rodriguez sending him back to Columbus in exchange or the call up Carlos Gonzalez, who is already here. I actually thought they would call him up earlier in the day and then have him play today. But if this was a home game, I'm pretty sure he would probably be playing today. But they just wanted to get him, I guess, a full day to just relax a little bit and then get ready for tomorrow. But little by little, man, we're going to get these good hitters back. We're going to start getting our all-stars back. We're going to be getting Lindor back soon. Of course, we're going to be getting Kipnis back. And then Bradley Zimmer should be coming back here maybe a month or so. I don't know exactly how long he'll be back until he'll be back. I know a lot of you are probably also curious about Danny Salazar. Well, I'm hearing that he will not be back until around All-Star break. Man, I remember when Danny Salazar came up, man, he was a phenom with us. And then injuries just killed him pretty much. His shoulders been nagging him. So here's the first pitch to Hanley Ramirez, who's 0 for 1. He only has like 1 hit per series, pretty much. That's kind of funny. Hasn't really done a lot since hitting those 2 homers early in the year. 0-1 count. Plunks it off the bat. Goes foul. 0-2 count. Oh, wow. Here's the 0-2 to Hanley. Hanley. Paul. You know what he's missing? You know what Hanley Ramirez is missing? His dreads. He is missing his dread powers. Dread powers activate. Dread powers activate. And all of a sudden you just see like electric charges going from his dreads into his bat. That'd be so weird. Someone says, dread powers activate. And then all of a sudden his dreads start like glowing yellow and you just see like little electric pulses go into the bat. Like, and this bat starts like glowing bright yellow. It's like, what the heck? And then he hits the ball and it goes all the way to the moon. 1-2 count. Ooh, that was almost standing strike 3. Ew, that was close. So count is even at 2 apiece. So here's the 2-2 pitch. All 3, full count. Hanley keeping a good eye today. Come on, we need to get some base runners, guys. We need to beat up on Bailey. Beat up on Bailey. You know what we need? We need a homer. I thought I said we need a homer, and I thought he had a homer, but it was just a loud fly out. I was like, oh, come on. Man, that would have been so cheesy. Because then I would have had it on video, too. Oh, my God. Come on, Hanley. That would have been so funny. We need a homer. And then he just, because get it? Because the pitcher's name is Homer. Oh, so close too. I thought he had a bomb there. I was like, come on, Hanley. Help your brother out. Come on. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2. I'm not even going to try that with Bowers. Bauer power. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, my God. All right. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Golf swing, foul. Oh, man. Whoa. Pitch goes outside for a ball. That was funny. Hey, Bowers, you know what we need? We need a homer. These guys obviously don't get it. Okay, never mind. I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. This dude just stared out of strike 3. Hey, look at that. Look at that ball. That's a beautiful ball. Oh, man, it's strike 3. I'm done. I'm not doing that anymore. It's like last year I used to say like slump buster before the guy hit the ball, and sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. I'm just going to refrain from doing that crap from now on. Here's Kevin Plawecki. Plawecki! Wow. I know he is. I think the thing is right now just to work his pitch count up. Make him work. If you can't hit him, make him work. They're going to have to take him out sooner or later. Get base runners and hit him. Beat him the hard way. Beat him, not the hard way, but like the long and painful way. So here's the 2-0 to Plawecki. Plawecki! Oh, wow. 2-0 Kansas City. Here's the 3-0. Low, ball 4. What's going on, Colby? Plawecki! So 15, 16, 13, 7 in the 4th, and 16 pitches in the 5th so far. And 16 pitches so far for a total of 67. So here's Brad Miller, who hit an absolute missile against Detroit. You know, we need Brad. We need a homer. I know that's not working anymore. I'm done. You're watching Cardinals and Reds? Nice. I say I'm not going to do that anymore, but I'm probably just going to do it like randomly at some point. I'm only going to do it like with maybe Jose or something. Extended Adam Thielen. Yeah, I saw that. 64 mil for 4 years. He definitely deserves it. So Bailey's had 68 pitches. 1-0 count. Swing and a miss. So 69 pitches. Nice. 1-1 count. Here's a pitch. There's a base hit. That's going to go into the corner. Pilecki will run in the third. So we got 2 on now. And we got freaking Max Moroff coming in. Oh, God. Why couldn't it have been Leonis or something? Really? Well. Let's see what Max can do. Maximum power. Bailey's at 70 pitches right now. A base hit can effectively tie the game. Shifting 3 to the right, so how about you hit it opposite? Hit it right there. Right down the middle there, right down the little crease there. Here's the first pitch. No, you know what he's going to do? You say, hey, Max, hit it opposite. Like, hit it, like, you know, where there's no Royals players. What he's going to do is he's going to hit it right at the Royals players. Bro, come on now, really? Avoid the Royals players. Here's the 0-1. Or he's just going to strike out. This dude is, oh my God. Why do we always get runners in scoring position with 2 outs? Now, if he's somehow by some grace of God touches the ball here and somehow gets it past the infielder, which would be a miracle, the onus would be up. Here's the 0-2. Foul. He touched the ball. Oh, my God. He didn't swing and a miss there. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, that's asking a lot from Max Moroff. You talking about Max? Hey, he's low-key. Yeah, not as bad as Stamets, but that's not saying much. So here's the 0-2 to Moroff. What a name, Moroff. I know something opposite. Moron. Hey, Max, you know what we need? Not a swing and a miss. And he swings and misses, and that'll end the inning. Really? Oh, my God. Why? Why? Why is he up in the majors? Oh, crazy dog, there's injuries. I know there are. I'm aware. But I'm pretty sure there's a couple guys in AAA who have seen big league pitching, even in spring training, but like Yu Chang, Ryan Flaherty, those 2 would be significant upgrades over Max Moroff and Eric Stamets. Tito, hey, Tito Francona, I don't think you watch these, but you never know. What the heck are you thinking? I know. You know, I mean, Max better be that either Max better be the guy that gets sent down tomorrow, although it probably won't be. It'll probably be Rodriguez. Oh, honestly, I'd keep Rodriguez. Why not? He isn't bad. I'd rather keep him than freaking Maxa Morofa or Stamets. Stamets belongs in Double A. I don't even know why he's up in the majors. Dude's a freaking bum. Oh my God. If you have a 0 next to the decimal point in your average, you suck. Straight up. But, you know, that's where they're like, oh, but we got injuries. They better be on the first bus back to Columbus once freaking Lindor and Kipnis are back. That's all I'm going to say. Once Lindor and Kipnis are back, those two better be gone. They better be in freaking minor leagues. God, bro. How many times does that happen to us now these past 2 games? Runners in scoring position, 2 outs. These guys do not know clutch hitting. They're the opposite of clutch hitters. Trash. God, bro. Lindor would have probably scored everybody on that one. If Lindor came up twice with bases loaded, he probably would have scored freaking 6 freaking base runners. We probably would have won the game last night if Lindor played, because he probably would have had everyone score. But, you know, he's not playing right now. So I guess we'll just have to deal with the bums that we got now. Oh, well. Here's the 1-2. At least, you know, Rodriguez is looking like something decent. I've seen worse, that's for sure. Oh, God. As you can tell, I am severely heated because we could have tied the game, at least scored a run. But our offense, it's not even the whole offense that makes me mad. It's that bottom third. It's not even really the bottom third, because at least Plawecki and Miller have a pulse. They have done stuff. What has Moroff done? Nothing. What has Stamets done besides locking into a Little League home run because Mickey Matuk is a freaking bum? Nothing. He really hasn't done much except for strike out. Those 2 guys are strikeout merchants. God. 2-2? Inside, full count. Wow. This dude's throwing cheese. I love it. Cheese. Not cheese. Well, I guess I have to deal with it. Deal with an inept offense for the most part. Although what's really sad is Plawecki's got a little bit of something going. Perez looks all right. But, bro, come on. We got to get a better shortstop. Oh, wait. We do have one. He's injured, though. Fouled off. Barely got a piece of that one. Rodriguez is at 71 pitches. So my guess is he might get into the 90s or 100 pitches, and maybe that's like 7 innings. Usual outing for an Indians pitcher. About 7 innings. So here's the payoff pitch. Grounder, foul. Wow.
What do you think about that 3rd inning? Maldonado doubled. Center field, and then almost took a beat to left field.
All right, here's the full payoff pitch. Got it. 96 mile per hour cheese right there. Adalberto Mondesi with the RBI single, and Ryan O'Hearn with the solo homer in the fourth. So here's Owings. Here's the 1-0. Fouls it back. Here's the 1-1 to Chris Owings. Ooh, good pitch, but low for a ball. 2-1 count. I do realize that. But despite the fact that they are 3-10, they have some decent players, actually. It's not like the Marlins where they actually have some good players. Homer Bailey isn't epically garbage. It's not like they're just a bunch of minor league players. Like, they got some good players. Whit Merrifield. I mean, it happens, Look, you're yelling at us about losing to the freaking Kansas City Royals, though. Look at the Yankees. Remember last year with the Yankees? They got owned by the freaking O's. Bruh, 2-2 count. Well, yeah, look at the Marlins. I mean, they're 3-11. And they're beating the absolute crap out of Philadelphia. 10-0. Oh my God. 10-0 Miami. Holy crap. 2-2 count. Grounder. That's going to go right to the third baseman. Throws to first. Out number 2. Let's see how the heck these guys scored. Holy crap, bro. Oh my God. 10-0. Lewis Brinson grounded out. Franco to first to Huskins, and then Austin Dean. Oh, I see it. Dean scored. Dean tripled. Oh my God. Ew. Oh, and Dean tripled, scoring Chad Wallach and Miguel Rojas. First pitch to Merrifield as a ball. That's fine. Here's the 1-0. Now that's a base hit from Merrifield. So he gets on the board there with his first hit of the day. He's one of the big reasons why the Royals are actually still not epically garbage. Sure, they're garbage, but they give it a Merrifield. They still have Duda. They have a few good pieces, but what really kills them is their pitching staff and the fact that they got rid of Hosmer and Moustakas and Kane. They keep those 3. They're still in the playoff hunt. So 2 outs. Here's the first pitch. I guess they were thinking Merrifield was going to steal or something, but Merrifield has 50 stolen bases. Ramirez has 37, and Mondesi has 35 since the start of the 2018 season. Smith and Gordon are also in as well. I think it's Malex, Smith, and D. Gordon. Goes to first. He gets back in time.
delivering the ball or giving your catcher an opportunity to throw. So in that case, if you're average or maybe below average, it's usually 1 point great. It's important that you carry your delivery to the plate, right? Just that it keeps the runner guessing a little bit. If you can't stay at the same time, you know what I'm saying, where you get into a tempo or a rhythm and base runner can read that. They have the time, the coaches have the stopwatch time, your delivery time. They know the pop time for your catchers.
Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Oh, fly ball. Left field. Playable. Out number 3. So, Rodriguez isn't doing too bad. Too bad our offense, which has been the big issue all year, being as majority of the offense is AAA, except from a few guys. Like, this offense is so bad sometimes. We're lucky we have such a good pitching staff. Oh, well. Let's take a look at some scoring updates here while we are in commercial. 8-4 Atlanta. And 1-0 St. Louis. There is a certain event happening. Not just the Mexico series, but it looks like the Reds are unable to make contact and they're unable to get the ball past Adam Wainwright. Wow. They're unable to get the ball past or keep the ball out of the glove of any infielders, or pretty much they're unable to get on base. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Season tickets offer the best perks, including savings and access to
All right, so tomorrow it'll be Corey Kluber on the mound for the Indians. Here's Leonys Martin coming up. Wow.
Will it be to salvage the final game of the series, or will it be a chance to pitch the Indians to the series win? If the latter is the case, they need to get it going because they're down only 2 runs, but they've managed just 2 hits through the line. Offensively, you got to kick it. Jared, you mentioned yesterday, they had only 4 hits yesterday in the ball game. Going through the order now, 3rd time for Homer Bailey.
Here's the first pitch to Martin. He's at 75 pitches. If you're the Indians offense, you got to start beating up on Bailey. Hey, Leonys, I know what we need. We need a homer. Okay, good. That was up high, ball 2. Oh, that's funny. I can't get over that. Freaking Hanley was that close, like that close, more like it. No, that close. No, that's that close to a home run. It's not like he got a hold of it. But here's the 2-0. 3-0. Yeah, and you got Jose Ramirez coming up. Just make them work, Leonys. Come on. 3-0 count. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 4. 4-0 pitch. 4-0. 4-pitch walk. And now you got Jose Ramirez, who has been kind of unable to get it going lately. I think he got a few hits yesterday, but last night. So here's Jose Ramirez. They just mentioned he's had 2 good hitters counts, but I think he kind of gets a little trigger happy. So here's the first pitch. Strike 1. I love when people say,
You do realize you'd be losing to the 3-10 Royals, right?
yeah, no, it happens. Even the best teams lose to some garbage teams every now and then. It happens. It's baseball. You have bad games. In fact, we've had quite a few bad games this year. Only, I think, out of our 5 losses, 1 or 2 of them were not blowouts. Like, we're not high scoring. The one against Detroit, and then the first game. Ramirez jolts one, but it gets right into the glove of the right fielder, and that's already 1 down. Ramirez is literally hitting it everywhere but where he needs to hit it. It'd be really cool if he could put one right in the corner, right along the right field line. Make that right fielder have to go get it, or just put it in the alley in center field. So here's Tyler Naquin. He actually scored the only run for the Indians last night on a home run. His first of the year, batting .278, 2 RBIs. Bailey's at 81 pitches. Of course, Leonis got on base with a walk. First pitch, strike. Hey, look at the ball. It's right in the strike zone almost. That's not necessarily in his wheelhouse. Just because it's in the strike zone, it looks like it's down the pipe. It's not necessarily in his wheelhouse. It's still quite a ways out there. So here's the 0-1 to Naquin. Here's the pitch. Grounder, double play. Wow. Wow, Tyler. Wow. Leadoff walk. Wow, guys. And the freaking commentator said, yeah, when you walk the leadoff batter, bad things generally happen. Except with the Indians because, yeah, trash. Oh, well. Still got a couple innings left. This lineup is so bad, bro. No one can seem to really get it going consistently, except for Leonis or Santana.
This is Jim Monster. I've contacted help and they're on their way. Don't worry, I'm going to stay with you until authorized. Save on the gear you need at Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's, in store and online. Like Eclipse oversized camp chairs for under $15. And these Cabela's Gore-Tex waterproof hikers for under $100. Your adventure starts here. Home. It's a place that always welcomes you. A place you're excited to get back to. It's where you're greeted by familiar faces. Where you find your favorite seat and settle in. For those of us in Northeast Ohio, it's the corner of Carnegie and Ontario. Back here in Kansas City, where the Indians have a deficit of 2-0. And Jeffrey Rodriguez coming back out to pitch the 6th with Oliver Perez getting up just now in the Cleveland.
That's okay. He got himself through 5, and he's going to go out there until maybe he gets a base runner or something. But hopefully he can get through this 6th inning.
Alex Gordon over 2 weeks off. Doing a nice job, so he really has.
Here's the first pitch. Like you just said on TV, Oliver Perez is warming up in the bullpen. 0-1. High fly ball. And that will be playable. Deep center field. Martin makes the catch. 1 out.
Really good fastball. He's had to ride it because his secondary stuff is just so low.
Jeffrey hasn't done too bad. If only our offense could give him some run support, that'd be fantastic. He'd be looking pretty good. But we still got some time. He just has to, this offense just has to get going. Beat up on Bailey a little bit, make him work, get him out of the game, and then start eating up at that bullpen. So here's the 0-1 to Soler. Low ball one. One.
I'd be curious to know, just being around those guys, and even Shane Bieber.
2-1 count.
How that could affect you.
Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was around Max Scherzer last year. I'm pretty sure Max taught him some things. Same thing with Strasburg. Learning from a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, and Kluber would probably help too. 3, got him. Got him with the strike 3 cheese a little bit on the outside. Got him baiting a little bit, and here comes Francona. So 2 outs now, and he's gonna come out and get and bring out Oliver. And Jeffrey's like, you know what? I did my job. That's all right. 6 2/3. That's not too bad for your first start of the year. And a spot start, you know. He did what he was supposed to, except give up runs, but he kept the 2 runs. So here comes Oliver Perez. All right. All righty, let's do a little quick peek at basketball because we're getting kind of deep into this game here. Let's take a look at the basketball. At the basketball. Let's see here. Okay, we got Clippers, Warriors. We got Maple Leafs, Bruins on at the same time, too. That's nice. Clips and Warriors. Let's see what's going on here. 38-32 Warriors. 38-33. Second quarter. Quinn Cook. Clay. Cook. 3. Missed it. Rebounded by the Clippers. All right. They're bringing it up. Going up and got it off the glass. 38-35. Here's Boogie. Boogie. Going inside. Boogie. Ooh, Fader. Missed it. Oh, ref, you doing a dance over there, eh? You're like, Bro, you doing a dance, my dude? You dancing? Dancing. First pitch to O'Hearn. Strike. Ball. 1-1. Grounder. Ooh, barely stayed fair. Now it's out. Number 3. Wow. Easy. That was easy. I hate this thing. Like, wow.
you know your truck has deflector shields? Oh yeah, use them all the time. Making families and the galaxy a little safer. Right now, get a 2019 F-150 0% financing for 72 months. Only from Northeast Ohio's best-selling brand.
Francisco here. Basically, faith is a good thing. Boys and Girls Club of Cleveland. Faith is a great thing. 54% of the adults who wear Boys and Girls Club members say the club saved their life. To find out more, visit www.freekids.org.
All right. Let's see what's going on in Major League Baseball. All right. Looks like there's still a no-hitter going right now in Mexico. Of course, it's going on in Mexico. 10-0 Miami, bottom 8. 2-0 Kansas City, bottom 6. 8-4 Atlanta. Not a good day for Philly sports. Not a good day at all. Sixers lose to Brooklyn, and then freaking Phillies get embarrassed by Miami. Oh, God. Oh, no. So here's Carlos Santana. First pitch, strike one. Staring strike. Here's the 0-1. Inside, ball one. Grounder, second base, go to first, out. Everything is like soft contact.
Change that he has and a lot of fastballs. So, I mean, he established his heater first. Let these hitters know. And then he's fixing it up beautifully.
So here's Hanley Ramirez, first pitch, swinging strike. Bailey's got 87 pitches. Here's the 0-1 to Ramirez. Ball one. We need to start rallying together some base hits here. Try to put some runs on the board. It's easier said than done against Homer Bailey. It's funny, his name's Homer, but he doesn't give up homers. It's funny. And that's a foul ball out of play. I was hoping that I say that. He doesn't give up homers, but yet next pitch, boom, homer. Oh, my God. No, of course not. No, that's not the way things work with me. So Bailey is at 89 pitches. So here's Hanley. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Foul. Foul off like every pitch now, or like until you get your thing and then just send it into the seats. Cut this lead in half. 57 strikes, 33 balls, including a walk. A couple walks, I think. So 1-2 count. Bailey gets a sign. Here's the 1-2. Out of play. Got a little out front of that. Got way out a little bit out front of that one. Otherwise, that probably would have been just a ground ball or something. So again, 1-2 count. And Ramirez set is ready. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. Excuse me. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3, full count. Hanley's working the count. Wow. By the way, Atlanta and the Mets are only in the bottom of the end of the third inning. You're watching Cardinals Reds. Nice. That's what I said that earlier. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. All that for a pop-up. Wow. And Soler will make out number 2. Wow. Good job, Hanley. God, bro. Like, if your last name was Ramirez on the Indians, you probably suck right now. Notice I said right now. So here's Jake Bauers. First pitch. Swing and strike 1. Bailey's at 95 pitches. Here's the 0-1. Outside, ball 1. So if this thing goes as the way I think it's probably going to go is we'll probably have Martin coming back up for, well, probably, hopefully the 9th. Here's the 1-1. Inside, ball 2. If Bauers gets on base, that means it would be the 7 hitter coming up, Plawecki. And that means if Bauers gets out, it'd be a 7, 8, 9 in the 8th. 1, 2, 3 in the 9th. So here's the 2-1 to Bauers. Foul. 12 players for the Yankees legit have a dozen players on the IL now. You think your teams haven't got it bad with injuries? Look at the Yankees. Like, they got a dozen players. Bruh. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Bauers. Ball, full count. And he's at 99 pitches, so we'll see how long he were to go if Bauers does walk, or if Bauers gets on anyway. So here's the payoff pitch to Bauers. Out of play. (15, 16, 13, 7, 23, 9, 17) through 7 innings. So 100 pitches. Here's the payoff pitch again from Bailey to Bauers. Payoff pitch. Fouls that one off. I guess more or less you're making him work. Maybe you luck into one of your pitches and you send it into the seats or get a base hit. Maybe you even chase Bailey out of the game. You know? Payoff pitch. Grounder. The second baseman. The first. And there's out number 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Oh, I mean, we made him work. That's a popular thing with this team right now. pretty sad how the best chance we had at scoring, we had 2 outs, and we had freaking Max Moroff coming up. Oh, well. What are you going to do? It's not our fault because injuries are trash. Injuries suck. With a completely healthy roster, we probably could be winning this game right now. Although I don't know. Can't really say that because we don't know what Lindor and them would be doing right now. Losing these low-scoring games kind of sucks because like you realize that you could easily win these games if you had a good offense, and we don't really have that right now. Oh, well. Guess if we just lose this game, we just got to hope that Kluber has a dynamic outing tomorrow. And, yeah. That's going to suck, though, because must be talking to the bullpen. So there's Cody Anderson back out on the mound for the first time in a couple of years. First MLB appearance since 2016 in September. 927 days. His career, he had 34 games, 24 starts, 9-8, 4.50 ERA before the Tommy John surgery. Here's the pitch. And 80 mile per hour. I thought it was, Oliver was out there for one batter, which is usually the plan with him. That's kind of funny. So first pitch for Anderson's a ball. Here's the 1-0. Grounder. And Moroff stops the ball but couldn't catch it. God, man. I wish Lindor was back. I'm tired of watching these AAA freaking shortstops trying, or not even AAA. Because Yu Chang probably makes that play somehow. This dude looks, I don't know. Freaking Max Moroff. Here's the pitch. Almost hits him.
With the Indians that were really impressed with Cody Anderson this spring, with just how far he's come to get back and the way he came to camp to compete, not just, hey, I'm happy to be back. He came to compete to try to win a spot on the ball club. And
here's the 1-0. Low ball 2. This dude can't even pitch correctly. Again, because he hasn't pitched in 2 years. 3 years almost. But yeah, let's put him out here in a situation like this. Okay. Skipped on Plawecki. Plawecki! Wow, pitch. Wow. Not bad for a first comeback. So here's the 2-0 to Duda. Ball 3. Here's the 3-0. Up high 4. So now he's walked the batter. Oh, good job, Cody. Welcome back, Cody. Welcome back. Now watch. Now the Royals are gonna freaking blow it open now. That's gotta suck for Jeffrey because he was dynamite tonight. Too bad the offense didn't want to show up. It's good to see Cody back, though, after missing 2 seasons. I might have given him a little bit more time in AAA, but it's whatever.
To take that a step further, there's physical discomfort that goes with that. Then there's the mental anguish of not being able to do what it is that you love to do. And you're kind of isolated by yourself. I mean, again, the training staff is great. The rehab people the Indians have in place, they do a wonderful job. But you just feel like you're kind of on your own. And that's foreign to the athletes.
And this dude has the like, God, he's been messing around with his pitches, bro. 2-0 count again. This dude can't even get a strike. Kolecki starts saying, "You got this, bro? Are you sure you're good?" Tito's like, maybe I shouldn't have put this dude out here. This dude's going to load the bases, and then you have Owings coming up, and then we have Whit Merrifield. Oh, fantastic. That's all we need is Whit Merrifield to come up with bases juiced. Bunts, foul. That one chance we had in the 5th, though. Two on, 2 outs, and couldn't take advantage.
But again, I'm not questioning that. But it's weird to see that 8 spot bump to the 9th place hitter. Yeah, well, 9th place hitter is good swing of battle. Yeah. He squares. He
Bunts it.
Just get it out. When he looked at third, he was the out at first.
Gets the out at first, so now you have second and third with 1 out. So now here comes Owings. Jeffrey Rodriguez did a fantastic job keeping it 2-0, 2-0. Seems like all the good teams are struggling early on here. It's kind of weird. Look at the Red Sox and the Yankees. I don't know how Houston's doing. In fact, let's take a look at Houston. They should be getting ready. They should be playing. Yeah, they're playing right. They're what, 9-5 this yet? So we're kind of in the same territory as Houston right now. Still early on though. So here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. And this is, I mean, we're where we are now with not the best lineup. Definitely not the best lineup we could form. We could field. Wait until Lindor and Kipnis come back. We got Cargo coming in tomorrow. He's already there at the stadium. But he will be activated most likely after the game, and he'll make a move tomorrow, and then he'll be ready to go tomorrow. Of course, I believe we have an early game tomorrow, so that could explain why doing a move tomorrow night would be something. They probably just tell the guy that they're sending down, all right, you're going down. Have fun. Have fun in Columbus or wherever Columbus plays tomorrow. 2-1, swing and a miss.
Well executed.
2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. That's his first strikeout in what? 3 years? 2 years? Wow. Impressive. Took a little while for that, but he got it. I love when people come in the comment section saying, show the game. You do realize that there is something called copyright. Unless you have the express written permission from either the team or the league, you cannot show the game. You cannot show the game on TV. You could have it playing in the background, but you can't show it. Too bad, so sad. Not my rules. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. Got a problem with it? Talk to MLB. Talk to Major League Baseball about it. Here's Whit Merrifield now. 0-1 count. Come on, Cody. We need one more out here. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, good pitch. 0-2. I think he might have needed a little bit to get back in the rhythm because looking like he hopefully might be in a rhythm here. 0-2 count. You laughing. 0-2 count here. Here's the 0-2. Golf swing, and it goes off the freaking more off again. Got him at third, got him at home, so only one more run scores. Let me guess, more off again? Yep. Wow, yeah, that's a double-A freaking shortstop right there. Lindor makes that play. Well, fantastic. Steel Maiden always complains about his shortstop being trash, Eric Gonzalez. Well, the guy that they used to have, he isn't that much better. Granted, he's probably not even supposed to be in the majors right now. He's supposed to be in the minors. But because of injuries, and I don't know why he's even our minor shortstop. We have a AAA shortstop who's way better. But hey, let's go with this dude because I don't know why. I honestly don't know why we have more off right now. And by the way, Ian Kennedy replaces Homer Bailey. So Ian Kennedy will be coming in. And he will get the 7, 8, 9 hitters. I mean, it's still a manageable deficit. 3 runs isn't as bad. I mean, the way I see it, as long as there's as many runs as there are bases on the diamond, you have a chance. We just need to get some guys on base. That's been the problem. Can't seem to get guys on base here. Then again, that was against Homer Bailey. Or lack thereof. So we're at what, top of the 8th now? Yep. So there's Ian Kennedy. He will face Kevin Plawecki. First pitch strike, almost right down the middle. Kind of like almost to the left of the middle a little bit. Closer to the left side. 6 games, 1.29 ERA, 7 innings, 5 strikeouts. Oh, ball 1. Do I play baseball? No. Wow. You know what? I don't like racial language in here, so you're going to get booted. I don't like that language in here. You're out here saying words like that in my chat, you're getting booted. So here's the 2-1 to Plawecki. Swings and fouls it off. Makes it 2-2 count. 3-0 Kansas City. In this series so far, they have scored 11 runs. We have only scored 1. That's mainly because Homer Bailey. We couldn't figure him out. He's hard to figure out. Ball 3, full count. Brad Miller would be next. And then we get Max Moroff. Although most likely they would hopefully pinch hit someone for him. Probably Greg Allen. High fly ball, but not far enough. And there's out number 1 to left field. Deep left field. So out number 1. Been the theme of this game so far for the Indians. Just can't really seem to get guys on base. And when we do get guys on base, like we had in the 5th, 2 on, 2 out, and no one scores. Because Max Moroff was at bat, and he is not a major league shortstop, not even a major league player. If you have a 0 in your batting average, you suck. You're either in a slump or you suck. Does Moroff even have like a hit? He might have like a couple hits, but not much. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Only thing is now it's like if Miller somehow gets on base, and then Moroff by some grace of God gets on base, you're giving Leonys Martin 2 guys on base, and got to give him some base runners. Got to put some base runners on here. 0-2. Ball. Here's the 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Top of the 8th, 3-0 Kansas City. Could have been 4-0, thanks in large part to a good play at the plate. Kept it 3-0. So here's the 2-2. Right on the border, strike 3. Got him looking. That's another theme of the evening. Looking at strike 3. I've seen them look at pitches almost right down the chute. Wow. So now here comes Max Moroff. It's a shame, man. We're wasting a good outing from Jeffrey Rodriguez. But, of course, he made a couple mistakes, and we're going to pay for it. Unless we rally here in the top of the 8th with 2 outs or in the top of the 9th. Where no matter what, at least we'll have the top of the order coming up. Martin and Ramirez, Naquin. Fouls that one off. Evens the count at 1. They have shifted everyone to the right, although I don't know why you'd shift people to the right against Moroff because he really hasn't done much. He's not the most threatening guy in our lineup. Here's the 1-1. Ball 2. If he can somehow get a walk, that'd be good too. Are you back now? Okay. What's up? Here's a 2-1. Strike two. Stares at it. He does love staring at balls like that. Staring at balls. Dang. God. So I know that this game is so bad because I'm not even paying really much attention to it. 2-2. Swing and a miss. No surprise. Comes up empty. God. That's all that dude does is swing and a miss, swing and a miss, swing and a miss, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, swing and a miss, swing and a miss. Get lucky if you even freaking pop up or something. I'm in this group chat right now, and people are like, yeah, no blame the Rodriguez. Dude pitched well enough to win. This lineup is an embarrassment, and it is. 2 runs is a good game. 0 runs scored is not a good game. Terrible, embarrassing. 3 strikeouts, 91 pitches. He always has had an okay percentage. It's not a surprise. Oh, okay. Doesn't matter. Oh. Wow. Wow.
Kansas City. Bottom of the 8th inning. And Cody Anderson.
And Anderson's back in there, and first pitch pop up, and that's out number 1. It's more off. Ooh. So yeah, we're gonna probably be what? They're probably gonna be 2-1 after a loss now, because our offense is atrocious. The only guy that is actually good on our offense right now is Carlos Santana. That's crazy.
This is a confounding game to try and figure out. And as Terry Francona said, when the Indians went into Detroit.
Ooh, nice stop. Throws the first, out number 2. Dude. Wow. You know what's really sad? The only 2 hits that we have are from the same guy. Brad Miller. Brad Miller. He's actually the 3rd best guy in terms of batting average. The best is Santana at 386. Then it's Naquin at 270. And then it's Miller at 250. Freaking Max Moroff's at .077. He's somehow still on the major league roster. Wow, what's up with that? Even Jordan Luplow was sent down. God, give me Ryan Flaherty or freaking Yu Chang over Max Moroff. Here's the 0-2. Ball to Soler. By the way, there was 2 outs. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Well, let's see what we can do here. Martin, Ramirez, and Naquin coming up.
Your daughter is on the water. Thank you. Happy Taste Day.
It's easy to move forward when you're ready for what comes next. At Fidelity, we make sure you have a clear plan.
Oh, man. I cannot wait until Lindor comes back and Kipnis. It's pretty sad when I can't wait until Kipnis comes back. God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wow. Eric Stamets and Max Moroff right now are the only two shortstops we have. Isn't that sad? I wonder if I can look up Stamets' current batting average. Should be able to. Oh yeah, I should be able to. He's in the bench. Yeah, 0.059.
Back in the fourth inning, the big home run by Ryan O'Hearn. Another look on Sandcraft AI powered by EWS.
Oh.
That was run number 2 for the Royals. We were able to add one on and after the 7th.
Wow.
Willie Peralta.
So here's Willie Peralta. Now in 6 games, 0-1, a 10.80 ERA, 1 homer, 3 strikeouts, 4 walks, and 5 innings. First pitch strike. Martin thought about bunting, but he's like, nah, I'm not going to do that.
The key is get that first man aboard. Make something happen.
Here's the 0-1 to Martin. Inside. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2. God, these guys are not like swinging. Wow. So here's the 1-2 to Martin. Ball.
Last year, Peralta was out of 14 save opportunity. According to Mike Swanson, it's the first one to get at least 10 saves in a single season without having a blown save.
Here's the 2-2. Grounder. What do you know? To the infielder, throws to first or to O'Hearn, and that's out number 1. We're hitting it to the infielders instead of like past them, over their heads, out of the park. Oh my God, this lineup sucks. You know your lineup sucks when Tyler Naquin's one of the best hitters you have. And he didn't even have the greatest start, but he's improved. He looks better. Here's the 1 first pitch, outside, ball 1. So hopefully we can get Jose and Naquin on base and then give Santana a chance. Too bad I wonder if we can get a rally going here. Again, they shift 3 to the right side. Go opposite field. You could army crawl and still get to first base. Only one guy, the third baseman's to the left. You put that in the right spot, it's like a freaking no man's land. But not a lot of guys can actually hit it opposite field. So here's the 2-0 to Ramirez. Strike 1. I'm not going to swing. Swing and a miss. Wow. Hey, Jose, what size hat do you wear? Because you're going to be getting another golden sombrero, looks like. 2-2. Jose, it is high. Bar. Foul ball. Wow. Really? Wow. I was just about to say it. He got a lot of it, but it was foul. I thought that was fair. I couldn't tell. So here's the 2-2 again there, Jose. All 3. Full count. All right, let's see what Jose can do here. Naquin's on deck. Peralta sets. Payoff pitch. Grounder. Right to the shortstop. Throws the first. Out number 2. We're really going to waste a great outing by Jeffrey Rodriguez. Going a full 9 against Homer Bailey, and you can't even score. Wow. That's crazy. So it's all up to Tyler Naquin. What's up, Hurricane? Royals suck, bro. I like them. They're my team, but we can't close. We can't hit. You're facing a team who has primarily AAA talent. And not even AAA, AA. Here's the first pitch to Naquin. Strike 1. Our best shot at scoring today was we had second and third, 2 outs. Max freaking Moroff was at the plate. You never guess what happened. We did not score. So I wish we would have only had like 1 out or something. But no. So 0-2 count. Last chance here. Naquin trying to keep it alive. 0-2 pitch. Ball 1. I wish I knew much of anything about the MLB or the NBA. They let Homer, Hosmer, and Moose. Don't forget about Kane. They let little Kane walk too. So 1-2 count for Naquin. Here's the pitch. Grounder. What do you know? Second baseman throws the first. Game over. Wow. 2 hits. Oosh. Now, what we need to do is go into the locker room, pack up more off stuff, and say, you're going to AAA. Get out of here. You literally can't even hit. You couldn't hit the side of a barn with a freaking beach ball. Get out of here. You're going to AAA. Cargo's taking your spot. Spinning our wheels. We're stuck in freaking quicksand. God. And, of course, we waste another good outing from a pitcher. Jeffrey Rodriguez had a good outing, made a couple mistakes, and that's what cost us. So, yeah. Not much you can say. Lineup sucked. Pitching, good. pretty sad when you have great pitching, but your lineup sucks. But there's going to be a lot of this. I already know it. There's going to be a lot of games like this. I mean, this reminds me a lot of the first game of the year with Kluber. He pitched amazing, but a couple mistakes, and that cost us. And whatever, it's the long season. And tomorrow should be a good day, though, hopefully. We have Corey Kluber on the mound tomorrow, so hopefully, our offense will actually show up for him. It's kind of asking a lot. It's asking a lot from our bullpen. Our lineup. Our bullpen's actually not bad, believe it or not. It's asking a lot from our lineup to show up for Corey Kluber. They're like, oh, do we have to? But I don't want to show up for him. But yeah, it will be Corey Kluber, 1-2 on the year, 3.86 ERA, 17 Ks against Jacob Junis, who's 1-1 with a 5.74 ERA and 20 strikeouts. And yeah, hopefully we can rebound. It's going to be asking a lot, though. Now, good news is we should be getting an announcement here within the next hour or 2 hours or so. But Carlos Gonzalez will be activated for tomorrow, it looks like. So that'll be good. Get another good weapon for this offense. Maybe that'll be the spark that we need. But, yeah, Jeffrey Rodriguez pitched great, considering, this was a spot start for him. I would love to see him stay as like a back end of the bullpen kind of guy, like a guy to help out Brad Hand, maybe set him up. He has some hot cheese that he can throw. He can really he's flirting with like 96, 97 mile per hour. Great outing. And not really much else you could say. So that's going to wrap it up for this live stream, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow I will have a doubleheader. I will do Indians early on, and then afterwards I got Blue Jackets and Lightning Game 3. That should be fun. Blue Jackets looking to take a 3-0 series lead, and effectively, I'm not going to say, put a strength. We're trying to put a stranglehold on the series. We win Game 3 tomorrow. I don't know if the Lightning are even going to be wanting to make a comeback. They may just be set. You know what? We're done. We're out of here. So, but we got to play good tomorrow, man. Got to keep it up. Got to play like we did in Game 1, that second and third period, and we got to play like we did in the whole game yesterday. But another disappointing outing by the offense spoils yet another good pitching performance. But again, I'm mad. I'm heated. I don't like this, but you got to remember, no Lindor, no Kipnis. Zimmer will be back, I'm guessing, maybe within the next month or so. I don't know when he'll be back. And I know we got Cargo hopefully coming in tomorrow as well. So we get Cargo coming in here. We get Lindor. We get Kipnis. You bring in a speedster like Zimmer. We'll be just fine. It's a long season. It's only Game 14. God. But still, this is kind of worrisome. It's kind of making me a little nervous. I'm not hitting the panic button yet. We got to do something with this offense. Can't keep wasting good pitching performances like this. But you're going to have a lot of games like this. I already know it. Even when Lindor and Kipnis are back, you're going to have games like this where they just cannot hit the ball. It's good to see Cody Anderson back, though. It's good to see him back on the diamond after missing, 2 full seasons? Coming back from Tommy John. And he didn't epically explode. Like, he didn't self-destruct. He actually didn't do too bad. But that's going to wrap it up. I'm Crazy Dog 99, and I will see you tomorrow for Indians Royals Game 3. Hopefully, we can salvage the series, avoid a sweep. And, of course, later on that night, I will have Blue Jackets and Lightning Game 3. So, hope you guys tune in for those games. And until then, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Tribe. Let's go Blue Jackets. And I'm out.